Everybody, hope you're doing well over this lockdown time. Pastor Greg here, just sharing a few thoughts with you today. The news media, in their quest to report what is happening, sometimes unwittingly create anxiety in people. I've noticed a change in terminology. Previously they used to speak about the COVID, but now it's all about Delta. And yes, the Delta variant may be more contagious, but do we need to be constantly hearing the term the more contagious Delta variant? It's like they are saying, let's reinforce some fear and anxiety. So today I want to see if I can take it down a level or two. I am sure that, like most of us, uncertainty plays in the back of your mind. So how do we deal with this? How do we deal with that uncertainty that we feel at times? Firstly, while it is good to stay informed, we need to limit our exposure to the news media. We don't need to be constantly bombarded with updates. It isn't going to change anything. It just keeps our mind on the negative and on the worry. It adds anxiety to us. So the best thing to do is to decide on what times you are going to tune into the news, and for the rest of the time, stay away from it. Concentrate on something positive rather than negative. The Apostle Paul, writing to a group of people in Philippi, recorded these words. He said, "Finally, brothers and sisters, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things." A different version ends it by saying, "Let your mind dwell on these things." It's simple, really. What we are thinking about and dwelling on will affect the way we feel. So thinking about those words that are written. Truth. I admit that it is often hard to discern what is true with all the mixed messages we hear. So if in doubt, well, move on to the next one. Noble. Noble's not a word we hear very often. It means to show fine personal qualities or high moral principles. The writer says whatever is right, pure, lovely. I was looking at a picture of one of my granddaughters who has just managed to master smiling. Just lovely. Whatever is admirable, excellent, praiseworthy. The very words are uplifting. So here's a thought. How about you look for something that would fit into these categories? It may be an action, an activity, a story, picture, message, whatever, something that you can think about and dwell on. As I was writing this, I noticed a few families with young children walking past outside. So I hunted around to find some teddy bears and I put them in the window, knowing the delight of the children as they spot them. Each day I think I will add a few more teddies to that. While my garden isn't too flash this year, a couple of orchids that have never bloomed before have decided to come out and flower. Amazing! There is always beauty and goodness to be found. Sometimes we need to look a little bit harder, but it is there and it is good for the soul. I skipped over the word truth earlier, but for me, truth is grounded in my faith. The writer of the book of Hebrews says this, he says, God has said, I will never leave you nor forsake you. So we can say with confidence, the Lord is my helper. I will not be afraid. For me, I find it incredibly reassuring to know that no matter what, the Lord is with me. My prayer is that you too would know that reassurance, and that he would comfort, strengthen, and guide you through these strange times. May the Lord watch over you. See you. Bye.